What is up, guys, and welcome to a new FIFA 21 Manchester United career mode episode with me, A State of Gaming. This is the table after 17 game weeks. We see that Liverpool are leading the table right now, but just 3 points ahead of us. But we also have a game in hand. Our goal difference to them, we are 3 behind them. We have not been firing on all cylinders this season, drawing a lot of matches. However, we also have not conceded as much as them, and we are going to be playing Liverpool in this episode. So a potential fight for the top spot in this episode, and we might even end up at the top of the league. Of course, in the last episode, we did endings off with a 4-1 loss to Lazio. However, despite the loss, we were still able to go through to the round of 16 in the Champions League. And yeah, we got a couple of good games going here. We got Leicester, Leeds, Liverpool, and then coming to the January transfer market, we are going to be trying to sign some of the players we wanted to in the beginning of the season, Jack Grealish, and we'll see whoever else. Hopefully Arsenal will sell to us now, but if not, we do have a strong squad, and we got a lot of youth academy players coming through. First game of this episode is in the King Power Stadium against Leicester City, who are sitting 10th in the league. We have put on Fred for this game and taken off Ndidi. Ndidi wasn't fully match fit, as well as bringing Dembele back into the team for as a starting 11. And we quick sum this game, and we get the result that we needed. We are now sitting joint top of the league. The next game is against Fulham, who are sitting 11th in the league. We quick sum a game against Fulham, and we managed to win also. Martial with the goal, as well as Dalet. Next up, we got a game against Leeds. A big derby game thus for us. However, Leeds are sitting 20th. So we are going to change the team around. In fact, we are just going to go with our second squad, and hopefully they can win, as we are sitting 42 points now, leveled with Liverpool as well as Man City. In Greenwood with one goal, a disallowed goal, and David Alaba with the other goal as well. We draw 1-1 with Watford 3 days before the big game against Liverpool. Could that potentially be 2 points dropped? And yes, it is. Liverpool managed to win their game, and so does Man City.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions
Next up,
now.
we have a top of the table challenge. Liverpool are in first place. We are in third place. And we are 100% ready for this game. Every single player should be
That's all we
extremely
have time
fit,
for today. Thank you.
and sharpness should be there as well.
It is a rivalry that speaks for itself. They're certainly the two most successful teams with passionate fans. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from Old Trafford as Manchester United face Liverpool. Well, it's been raining cats and dogs in the build-up to this game, and it's still coming down heavily here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
We do have a bad record against the top 6 sides.
It's usually quite hard to predict the outcome of a game like this. On the one hand, you have the hosts.
We haven't managed to beat any of them except for, I think, Chelsea. But there we see that we have a very good defense this season, only conceding 16 goals. However, our attack on the other hand, we could have scored much more. And the games against the top 6 sides is really where we have lost our position as the league leaders, if you would say. When a brilliant ball there from Intidi to Rashford, who is going to go for the goal. But Ellison, brilliant goalkeeping.
Over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner.
Coming towards the end of the first half, and this has really been an uneventful 45 minutes. However, we are on the attack now with Dembele and Rashford again, just not really getting onto the end of it.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the board.
Robertson.
Will we be able to get a ball in time just to maybe try to go for the goal before the half time? However, it might just go the other way. And come on, trying to get Martial. If Martial led that, if I could have changed to Martial, Martial could have scored that. But anyway, we end the first half 0-0 against Liverpool at Old Trafford.
Not me, that's for sure. I think it's going to be a goal fest in the second.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Liverpool facing Spurs.
Yeah, cup foot.
Can he put them in front?
Oh, come on. Why is the player switching so bad in this game?
A real jolt to fans.
Derek, it's like the manager scored. He's one of the players. Well, here it is again, and all the credit goes to the goal scorer. But you have to ask questions about the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
And Thiago managing to get a goal in.
Well,
and again we make things so difficult for us.
They need to improve if they're going to get
in behind. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes.
And again Dembele going for the ball. He gets it to Bruno Fernandes. And Martial manages to get a goal for us. Oh, we got a bit lucky there. However, I think it's a well-deserved goal. We've been trying the whole entire game now. We had about 6 shots.
Second look, Derek, and it's not easy watching from a defender's point of view. They simply didn't deal with the danger, and they paid the price.
We will make a substitution now, bringing on Luke Shaw for Alex Telles. Of course, once Alphonso Davies is quite fit and gets a bit better, he will be our first choice left back.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now a chance for him to get in behind maybe. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. So they
Oh,
had
and a
attack and
brilliant
momentum, but not so.
tackle there from Rashford to get a
Got the
ball.
right idea with that
And
pass.
Bruno Fernandes now
He's
on.
running away. Dembele,
And Dembele, what a second goal for us. Really thought we lost that opportunity once Fernandes went a bit too far.
Well, here's the replay, Derek, and defenders must defend. They had plenty of time and opportunity
And
to
the
clear this
opportunity
ball, and they've really
ran away
messed
from
up
him
here.
to get a short one. However, Dembele just putting it past Ellison. And that is 2-1 for us.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so.
Chin with his hand.
And coming now to the end of the game, and what the hell was that from Ellison, kicking it straight into what's his name? Nditi's head.
Eric Dyer.
And Liverpool just playing with the ball at the back.
And the
They're not going
referee
to score
is
from
going
that
to add on
position.
4 added minutes.
However, there is 4 added minutes now, and this is going to feel
Against them here.
like 40 minutes instead.
Fabinho.
We've conceded so many goals right at the end of games.
The cross goes in. Well, goal
Oh,
kick,
and we
just as it
almost
was looking
conceded yet
promising.
again. Immobile just missing his chance, and hopefully that is the game. We are just going to kick this ball right up the field, and we have an injury to Bruno Fernandes now,
Immobile.
who also is going to get the
That is the
card.
end of the game.
However, that's it. That's the end of the game. We go
Happy to have gathered 3 points, Lee.
a point clear of Liverpool now,
Between the sides,
and that may also be
really tight game that was.
ending the year off on top of the table if City have managed to lose. But a brilliant comeback for us. Exactly what we needed. Team spirit is high. Crushing Liverpool at Old Trafford. So, starting off the new year, we are going to be trying to go and get our replacement for Pogba as well as Van der Beek. We thought we would get the signing done in the beginning of the transfer window. However, Arsenal did not want to sell to us, so we are going to try now. Not really sure if they would, but we just gonna see. And again, they don't want to sell with a rival club. I guess that's okay. We will think of other players that we could sign going forward. There is Joshua Kimmich, however he is more of a centered defensive mid, and we do have Ndidi there already. We want more of a centre mid, a box to box midfielder. Someone that can be creative along with Bruno Fernandes. Coming now to the next game against Fulham, who are sitting 10th in the league. We are going to just quick sum this. We managed a 2-1 win. Dembele and De Ligt with the goals for us. And Wolves want to take on Dean Henderson for a 2-year loan. We do want Henderson to actually grow quickly, because the year is now 33 years old. That isn't exactly old for a goalkeeper. However, he is coming to the end of his time at United. I think that I am going to accept this, but I am going to have to get a backup goalie actually. I mean, Dean Henderson at Wolves, I think he would play almost every single game for them, and he could get some clean sheets under him. He would come back at the age of 27, and I think that's a good move actually. So I'm going to accept this, and he needs to accept it now, and if he does, we are going to be signing a new backup goalkeeper for Manchester United. We had a game against Leicester City, who we managed to beat 3-0. Rashford with 2 goals and Martial with another goal for his season. We have found a possible replacement for Pogba in 5 players: Sabitzer, Lo Celso, Maddison, Sanchez and Ruben Neves. From those 5, Ruben Neves is the youngest as well as with the best overall. He has some amazing attributes, and he has been playing brilliantly for Wolves in the Premier League in the past 2 seasons. And there you see, it is also a long passer. That is something that we need, a deep playing playmaker. I think this is the guy that we are going to go with, Ruben Neves. He may cost us up to 116 million. So, this is going to be a fun negotiation. Of course, we do not have to worry about money, so we are going to get this done. 110 million is what it took to get Wolves to accept an offer for him. Not really worried about that. However, it does now depend on the salary. And there we have it, guys. In the Manchester United colours, Ruben Neves has signed for us on a rotation role and getting 140 million a week. That's something I think most people dream of. Yeah, so a brilliant signing. Will be there as backup for selling Pogba as well as Van de Beek, and a good addition to our second squad.
Thank you for your patience.
Getting
We'll start
into the
taking
Derby
questions
game
now.
press conference. And the last time we played City, I think we drew 2-2. Lewandowski was a brilliant comeback for them. And yeah, we'll definitely put the effort in. We are definitely going to try to win this game. City are 3 points behind us. And we are sitting first now. If we can get a 6-pointer in this game, and that will really give us some comfort sitting on top of the league.
Okay, guys, we're out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get a question in.
Looking at these 2 squads, what more can you say? You have a City squad who have quite a bit of old players: Laporte, Koulibaly. De Bruyne is probably sitting around 30 years old now. Lewandowski is an old player there. Yeah, I think we have the youth and the energy on our side coming into this game. We are going with our strongest starting 11. Everybody is fully match fit and everybody's sharpness is sitting. The lowest is Dembele, who came back recently from injury, so he's only now +1, but the rest are all +3, +4, +5. So we are in for a thriller at the Etihad Stadium.
A derby that has always been important to locals, now a fixture on the national, indeed international stage. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Northwest as Manchester City face Manchester United. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City up against Manchester United.
Yeah, great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for this. Astonishing, really. Looking forward to a fabulous game. I'm sure the fans are
So
too.
much in this game already. A 6-pointer. First for second place, as well as looking at the goal charts there. Lewandowski, Martial, 14 goals for Lewandowski. 2 goals behind him is Martial, who is fourth on that sheet.
So he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Alex Telles has it. Bruno Fernandes. Can they hit on the break?
Oh, and Rashford now with an opening, giving a ball to Valverde, who gets the goal for us.
United take the lead in the derby, and that has stunned the fans into silence.
And that crowd is silent. You can hear a pin drop there.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's
And a brilliant counter attack.
that sets up the chance, and he takes
Martial
advantage of the
intercepting
time he's
that
given.
ball
It's
from
an
the
accomplished finish
free
too.
kick. And just starting off the play.
With purpose. And the counter looks on here.
Bruno Fernandes finding Ousmane Dembele in a whole lot of space.
Bodies back.
And it's 2 against 1 now. And Rashford with the second goal just before the half time. And I would like to say surely that is it. However, we know from the last game against City they came back
Well, here
just after the half time, being 2-0 down.
They were so quick to get out
And
from the back, and then the sheer power of the strike
this
really
is how we end the half.
is a thunderbolt.
Just taking out all the momentum from them.
Well, his players have followed.
Struggling to keep the ball. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Gorgeous pass from Rashford.
Oh, and what a ball there from Valverde to the and Dembele with the third goal for us. He's second of the game. No, I lie, sorry. He's first of the game. Valverde scored the first goal. But Valverde now there with the assist. And what a brilliant pass that was there from... Do we show it? Yeah, we do show it from Rashford.
Cross, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant.
And surely that is us just cementing our title aspirations now.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Sterling. And now with Angelino. Rodri. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession.
And winning the ball back there, and Martial now gonna go for it. And Martial, what the fourth goal for us.
Performance this. 4 to the good now.
He is one closer to Lewandowski, who we have managed to keep quiet this whole episode, this whole game.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is
And a brilliant just one-on-one with the keeper at the end. And you always fancy a striker one-on-one.
not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
And he just drives it past Ederson.
Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not...
13 goals for the season, and we are now going to be
Here's a change
bringing
for
on
Manchester
our new
United.
player, Ruben Neves, the Portuguese, coming out towards the end of the game, and
The electronic board has been
we
held in
don't
the
have
air,
footage
and
of
we're
that
gonna have
fifth
the
goal
minutes.
because
Added minutes.
we did actually go to the visual sum, and Dembele managed to get another goal.
Ndidi. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Chances on. And that is the end of the game. It goes
Ah,
down
come on,
as a
goal.
United
Ref, we could have actually What a shot there. Ruben Neves would have gotten a debut goal. However, the important thing is that we have beaten City, and not just beaten them, we have crushed them. 4-0, 5-0, getting a big goal difference for us. Of course, that is a 10 goal difference, because we scored 5, they conceded 5, and also just a 6-pointer. So we are sitting comfortably at the top of the league. We have quicksand fourth round FA Cup tie with Crystal Palace, Greenwood coming on for Dembele and getting a goal eventually, as well as Rashford getting the other goal. The last game for this episode, and it is against Brighton. We are sitting 11th or 12th. We do have some players that are complaining that they have not been playing recently, so I think we are just going to give them a chance. Alphonso Davies, as well as Fred, who I actually think Fred is coming to the end of his time at Manchester United. But for now, we will just keep him in the squad. Yeah, I think everybody else is okay. Of course, we still need to buy a new goalkeeper. If our current goalkeeper gets injured, we are in a lot of problems. This is the last game for this episode, and there is a few more days left in the transfer window, so we will be scouting out for a new goalie. And we managed to win 5-0 against Brighton. Rashford, oh come on. Yeah, Rashford with a hat-trick, a brilliant game for him to take the ball home. Man of the match, Martial and Dembele also with goals coming in. And yeah, this is where we are going to end this episode. We have a few days left in the transfer window. We are going to be scouting out some goalkeepers to see who else we can bring in. We may also just sign 1-2 youngsters. Martial is now on level with Lewandowski with 14 goals each, as well as Hamdallah, and Rashford as well. Wow, Rashford came out from nowhere. And we are also now 4 points clear of Liverpool on top of the league. So a brilliant episode for us. After not being able to beat any of the top 6 teams, we have changed things around. And as we can see now, we have been able to pull away a bit. And bringing in Ruben Neves, a good player for us as well, finally filling the gap of of Pogba and Van der Beek leaving, with Ruben Neves, who is a deep lying playmaker. So yeah guys, enjoy the episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, enjoy your day guys. We'll see each other in the next episode.